Alright, in this video we're going to be covering a morning routine to help you get lean, to help you get absolutely shredded using a method that I like to call the coffee without the coffee method. It's the exact same morning routine that I use when losing 40 pounds of fat in about 90 days. And at the point of this video, summer is not that far away, so I want to help you get in the best shape that you possibly can without energy crashes or without getting hungry. So let's get into it. So what is coffee without the crashes? Well, first off, you might be wondering, how does a morning routine equate to fat loss? And honestly, it doesn't. In its truest form, all you need to lose fat is these four things. 1, a calorie deficit by cardio or food or by both. 2, weight train 3 to 5 times per week to keep and build the muscle that you've already got. 3, a high protein diet to keep and build the muscle that you've already got. And 4, at least 6 hours of sleep per night for muscle recovery. Now, this is all the run-of-the-mill stuff that you've heard before, but how do we actually stay consistent with this over time? And that is what I'm going to get into after I show you this. This is a 4-day training program that you can steal, that you can use. If you add on top of the morning routine, you're going to absolutely grow like crazy. You're going to build muscle while you're losing fat. And here's some food protocols as well. 40% protein, 30% carbs, and 30% healthy fats as well. Take a screenshot, do what you will with it, and let me know how it goes. But let's get into the coffee without the coffee method. So it's proven that if we drink coffee in the first 90 minutes of the day, it leads to energy crashes. If we wake up and we instantly spike our dopamine by drinking a coffee or even scrolling on our phone or even eating a high-carb breakfast, our minds are in this state up here. We're instantly telling ourselves that this is the level that we want to be at throughout the day. But what happens when we do this is this causes energy crashes. When we have this coffee, you know that feeling when it starts to wear off, you start to feel pretty shit. It might happen in the mid-morning or mid-afternoon. Right, that's just an energy crash. And when these happen, we want more caffeine. Or we get hungry. And when we get hungry, we end up overeating. And when we have less energy, it's less likely that we're going to work out. And we're going to end up making poor decisions because we have less energy. Because of these energy crashes, we're going to decide in our heads, it just feels easier to eat out. I'll start cooking at home tomorrow night. And then we live this cycle and cycle over and over again, and it leads to inconsistent results. Sometimes you might be consistent and then it goes back, right? And it's all because of our energy levels. And I made a little diagram here just to show you, right? So this is what it is. In the morning, if we spike with, like I said, coffee or eating breakfast, we have this instant dopamine spike. So when we wake up, we're down here. We've got a normal, pretty chill brain. But as soon as we do that, scroll on our phone, eat some breakfast, have a coffee, we have an instant hit of dopamine because it feels good, right? It feels good. It tastes good, feels good, and then we feel sort of on top of the world, right? But that feeling goes away, as you know, and then we start to miss it. We start to want it. We start to crave it. We have this constant need for satisfaction. That's why throughout the day, we want to scroll on our phone. That's why throughout the day, we want to eat more food. That's why we want more caffeine. We want more coffee all throughout the day. Because if we instantly tell our minds that we're going to this level instead of just staying down here, when we do that, we chase that feeling throughout the rest of the day. Then when it comes to doing the hard work, by going and doing our workouts after work, we've already scrolled on our phone all day. We've already had a lot of food. We've already had a lot of caffeine, all these instant results. And when it comes to doing the work, it feels really difficult. It's something that I struggled with, especially when I was losing all the weight, especially in the beginning. And that's how I started to formulate this, right? So how do we actually fix it? And that is where the McGregor morning routine comes in. This morning routine will be pretty similar to what you've seen before, but I named it after myself because there's some small intricacies that you're going to see in just a second. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're not going to go on our phone. And the easiest hack to do that when we wake up for the first 20 to 30 minutes is when that alarm goes off. Instead of having it sitting beside your bed, what I like to do is just throw my phone across the room before I go to sleep at night. That way you have to get up, you have to get out of bed, and you don't hit snooze, or you don't even have the temptation. You have to get up and get active before you even have the idea of choosing the comfort of lying in bed scrolling on your phone, because you and I both know how easy that is, right? And once we turn that alarm off, we're instantly outside for some fresh air. That gush of fresh air is going to feel absolutely insane on your face, right? It's going to be like a little hit of dopamine. Then when we do that, we're going to go on a walk or do some push-ups. But because we're trying to get lean, because we're trying to lose weight, I highly recommend going for a walk. Get your step count up straight away in the morning. Burn some calories in the morning. Get some low intensity, steady state cardio going in the morning. 5, 10, 15-minute walk just to channel your thoughts and just to win that morning and get some blood flow going and keep yourself off your phone. And then when we get back, we have a cold shower for 45 to 60 seconds. And here's the thing, and here's the reason why. Because it's proven that cold exposure, if cold enough, releases the same chemical that cocaine does. But it does it naturally. It does it naturally. And then when you add on top of that, that you're proving to yourself that you're disciplined, it makes the morning absolutely incredible. You're straight outside, you're getting a gush of fresh air, going on a walk, coming back in, having a 45 to 60 second cold shower, getting that natural spike of dopamine. Instead of getting it from coffee, instead of getting it from outside sources, you're getting it naturally. And the key here is the discipline. When you go to work out later in the day and you have that hard choice to make, you've already had a mental victory against yourself that morning by getting in the cold shower. That's why this is absolutely incredible. And then number 5, straight after the cold shower, we're going to journal and write down the tasks that you need to do that day towards your goal, and any goal for that matter that's going on in your life. But specifically write down like what workout you need to do, what food you need to be eating to make sure that you're constantly reminding yourself that that is the goal that you're working towards, right? So this is the morning routine that will absolutely help you, but I want to explain why. Because it's proven at night we snack more. As humans, it's proven at night we snack more because we get bored. This morning routine pushes everything back in your day just that little bit further. So the morning routine is going to give you a natural dopamine source, a natural energy source without the need for caffeine. So you're not going to get any energy crashes, right? And I'm not saying you're not going to drink any caffeine, because after about 3 hours, after that 90-minute block is up, we are going to have a black coffee. We are going to have whatever caffeine source is that you use to suppress our hunger, because when we suppress our hunger, we get to eat later. And when we eat later, we get more food at night. So we end up snacking less, and we have more energy for our workout after work. That way, we actually feel accomplished with our day. The overall view of this video is that the morning routine equals more energy. More energy equals less stress. Less stress equals no hunger plus higher testosterone. No hunger equals good workouts and makes decision making to make the right choice pretty damn easy. And then eating at night post-workout actually feels rewarding, and feeling rewarded at night, knowing you accomplish your goal and you don't wake up hungry the next morning, feels absolutely insane. And we build this habit over and over and over time, and this results in consistent results over time. So with that, gentlemen, I genuinely, with my whole heart, am grateful for you to stick through to this whole video. I love making these videos for you guys. If you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, comment down below if this helped you, and let me know how the workout split goes for you. And if this actually helped, let me know how the morning routine does as well. And if you like these types of videos, also let me know down below. But genuinely, with my whole heart, I love the fact that you guys watch all the way through to the end of these videos. I want you to get in the best shape that you genuinely possibly can. That's why I make these videos. I fucking hope it helps.